Welcome to the Academic Task 1 Maps lesson. Now, in an IELTS Task 1 map, you often have to compare a map from the past with one from the present. Now, the Writing Task 1 sample map shows you an example of one of these types of question with a model answer. Now, how do we organize it? You have several choices for how to organize an IELTS Task 1 map, such as the one that I'll be discussing. You could choose the various features in turn, such as the fishing port and market in the past. Then note how these have now gone with the market replaced by apartments. Or you could describe everything in the first map, then everything in the second map. So we will talk about how this sample answer is organized. Either way, make sure yet you describe all the key features in the IELTS Task 1 map and don't miss any. And then make sure that you use the right tenses. So you need to use past tense for the first IELTS Task 1 map in 1995 and use the present tense for the present day one. So here is a sample question. You should spend about 20 minutes on this task. The map below shows the development of the village of Rymount between 1995 and present. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. Write at least 150 words. So here is an example of a map. So we have the first 1995 and then the present map. So let's look at our plan. So you start with an introduction and you have an overview which describes the major changes. And for your body paragraph one, so you can opt to discuss the 1995 map first. And then for body paragraph two, you describe the present map. So here is a sample answer. So you can just restate the introduction. The map shows how a village called Rymount has developed over the last 25 years. And then for your overview, give what are the major changes. Overall, there have been several changes, the most noticeable being the increases in accommodation, the elimination of the fishing industry, and the introduction of sports facilities. So now here we write the 1995 first. So you refer in 1995 to the south of the village where the sea is, there was previously a fishing industry with a fishing port and quite a large fish market as well. And then make sure that you have your linking word. Next to this was a small cafe. On the other side of the road, running by the sea, stood a line of 5 shops and a hotel, while situated in the northeast part of the village was a farmland and a park with trees. The main housing of the village was located in the northwest around the main road that runs from the coastal road with 12 houses and then encircled by a smaller side street. So here, make sure that you use location vocabulary such as northeast, northwest, beside, next. Now we go to our body paragraph 2, which talks about the present day map. So use linking words. Turning to the present day map, it can be seen that the fishing facilities have all gone, being replaced by 4 apartments, and the shops have become restaurants. The cafe remains, as does the hotel, albeit with parking facilities which it did not have before. Having been converted into a golf course, the farmland has now gone, while the forest park has been removed to make way for tennis courts. Although the old houses remain, the new ones have been built along with a new road with 2 new houses beside it. So you can use the present tense or the present perfect tense to talk about the changes or developments. So here you use the development vocabulary like have all been gone, replaced, have become, having been converted, has been removed, remain, have been built. So that's how you try to write an IELTS map essay.